you? Got you. Todo pico. No tengo telespectadores. Bueno, okay. Right. So today we're going to eventually find out if Jill is going to be evicted, and therefore if we are gonna get a game over screen. We need, you can do the math yourself, we have this, we need this, and we have 1 day left because today is the 29th, as we all know. um, we're going to see, of course Jill wants to buy something, but we can't afford that, so we'll we'll have to skip that. Okay, first, as usual, let's check the news. Right, so first we have the gossip here. We've been talking a lot about that with that Alma girl, and she was like jealous. I don't know, as much as jealous as a cat can be. Right, nothing about this. Dangerous opinions. Oh, we got a new one. Surviving in Glitch City. Right, any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy, self-deprecating thread. Don't trust in the White Knights, and don't go out after 5 p.m. unless you want to get mugged or murdered. Like, Jill walks all the time during those hours. Bring a portable chair everywhere. You'll have to line up for flour. Lol. Get used to it. What you find. Shortages are getting out of hand. That's true. I've been eating rice with butter for months now, but I guess it could be worse. Don't jinx it, please. I had enough as it is. Coming here was a mistake. Why would you come here anyway, visiting family? But now I want to take them out. Do it while you can. Yeah, airlines are leaving the city. Lol. Soon we won't even be able to escape. Can I even get some weed in this crap hole everywhere? Yeah, I just PM'd you a good dealer. Smiley face. Nice. Unless I'm mistaken, my grandpa lived here before they turned it into Glitch City. So what city was it before? That's my question. I still haven't had an answer from Sukeban Games, so I guess won't know so far. Right? Yeah. I mean, Glitch City is quite a mess, isn't it? We're almost lucky that something worse doesn't really happen. Okay, we have 4 news. I mean, 3 new news, new pieces, whatever. Yeah, that. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, birth rates decrease as the youth prefers Lilium Company. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke. But the reality is that the convenience of those kinds of relationships have become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Anime, 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 anime. A 17-year-old student agrees with the general sentiment. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can just make your own perfect partner. Oh, and sex is amazing, laughs. Don't even get me started. Okay, anime. It's expected that new regulations will soon be announced to address the situation. But then Jill says, being only with Dylan can be tiring though. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine like living with someone like Kara Mickey or Dorothy, for God's sake. Or with even Dale. Dale, I mean, he is the most humane looking or something. Still. I mean, Dale are people. But anyway, I'll leave my thoughts for another occasion. Wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that sounds like That sounds like something I'd vouch for. I feel like I like to say we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City, so long we adhere to decency rules. However, that's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency, what the hell is that, has declared that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. If convicted, the guilty face 3 days and in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo. What do you think? Should we wear whatever we want, or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll simple I'll simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye socks and sandals. Got to be priced first silly low. I'm all in for. Yeah, but I mean that now they can do whatever they want with clothing. Okay, one about the bars. The British Trade Matter Council is facing some economic troubles in Glitch City, and it looks like they're in their way though. So yeah, BTC means British Trade Matter Council. So, um, are we in Britain or not? Because we're not in England. So where are we? Where's this Glitch City? Tell me now. Because Glitch City has a prime minister too. What the hell? I mean, is this or not London? Come on, tell me now. Maybe it's in England, but since it's an independent city, it's not part of England. That's what I think. Anyway. So yeah, it looks like they're on their way out. Blaming rising inflation rates and a weak currency, the BTC has been given the order to disband almost half of its recreational businesses in the city. We can't keep doing business like this. Great City has a negative impact in our earnings and we can't continue in the red, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. They make a lot of money already and now they're crying because they can't have more? Give me a break. Sounds ironic, but anyway. Oh yeah, this. Late to the party, Augmented Eye. Yes. But there are other reasons to that, as we learned, right? There's also the shady businesses involved in BTC trademark bars. So we have more about that. Well, I'd love to say let's change the decoration of the broom pit, but we can't afford it. Yeah, let's just go to work. Alright. So today we decide if we continue playing or not. Because if we get a bad ending, that will be the end of Daily Valhalla. That'll be very sad. Because we're about to reach the end. Okay, good. Are we going to make it for Saturday? Gillian Applegate. As official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Good. So you go buy everything while I work. Good. Applegate. Like Applegate. Like Dana gives him a new surname each time. I have no idea who that is. Why me? Fair enough. That means not being delivery girl. I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine, give me that list. I'll be back sometime. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. You know? Hahaha, yes I know. Bazaar. Who's that? Been coming onto him for ages. He's only just started opening up. So I wonder who that is. I was thinking, well, let's see. So the errand will take him to the bazaar, I take it. That's right. Huh. Right then, to the office I go. As for me, survival. Let's make all drinks big tonight. Drive me wild. Oh, my motto. Okay. Let's go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Okay. Who's gonna be in here? Yeah, I'm like the same. Who could imagine? This place is great. Oh, is it Kira? Yeah, that's Kira. Is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy in my trail. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Just, I mean, I'm turning on the TV. The GIFs are so annoying, but I'm leaving it on because Anna might be being out of visit tonight. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, you go in. Shelter for a star. Oh, that's Shiba. Oh, hi there. The other one. That's the bathroom. Oh wait, what? That's the dog. What's the dog doing in the bathroom? Oh shit. Oh, the hellhole. Perfect. What did you expect? Hey kid, I'll have the usual. Right. Remember me after 2 weeks. Or something. Big bear for the guy. There we go. Let's get him drunk, shall we? Paper's been a mess lately. I suppose the lack of Kim, huh? Let's see and do more reports. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. They're asking for vacation, and I can't afford to be understaffed. Yeah, the usual. Okay. I see no difference in my feed though. I don't mean to sound rude, but you know the infamy of the meant to die with the general public, right? A shitty page that will over-sensationalize anything and report useless things, yes. And why not try rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in a non-pleasant way. Yeah, I can't imagine that. Zaibatsu and company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Reporting them once, they'll find something to find you with. Twice, and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, on the best case scenario, is that they'll buy down operations to keep it quiet. Yeah, there gotta be. If I overstep, my ass is in the line. Of course. The media is a lie. Well, that was almost sounding nice from you. Oh yeah. Yeah, illegal chicken, that's something. Ooh, that's another one. They keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. Shady business indeed, but this is a bar. Just a bar, right? Yeah, I suppose so. No, they don't talk about it. They just say there's not enough money. Donovan knows what's happening. Can't report it, but he knows. Come again? Moonblast, Moonblast, he said. I'm making it big. He said a Moonblast, right? Not a Mars Blast. No, no, Moonblast. Girly one. You see a Lilium coming in here. Blue hair, big tits. Oh, really? Oh, did she jump on to the roof then? Why were you looking for? He was just hitting on her. Oh, man. Not hitting. I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Yeah, well, what's the difference? Then in your case, we're chasing. Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Hot ass and tits. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fuck and curious as shit right now. I want to know just how detailed those King class CH1A models are personally. Disgusting. I have yet to meet a woman that can present the charms of the Normandy Dawson. Excuse me? You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite a selective memory. Yes, I agree. A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced that she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. Yeah, sure. No. I'll have to find a bastion of replacement tonight, or I'll explode. No comments here. Haha. Jill sure knows how to be convincing. Pile driver, huh? That's not helping. Strap of my bra is itching. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, the conversations with distracted Jill are funny as well. Okay, pile driver, that's more like him, right? Alright. Well, seeing as she's not here, I'll have no reason to stay. Yeah, go. Get out. Guy left. Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. Hope your sister likes the videos. So then we're having fun. Jeez. Yeah, hard to talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Yes, she is. Oh, that's cute. Well, okay, yeah, I can guess. Something sweet. Yeah, we're gonna give her something sweet and expensive. Not even trying. Or flavor. Sweet. Okay, what's the most expensive sweet? Sugar Rush is a cheap one, of course. The Piano Woman is 320. 250. I think probably Piano Woman. If I'm wrong. Yeah, let's do Piano Woman. I think that's the best we can do. I sure should like it. I wonder if actually gives, doubling drinks gives us more money. This one is big already, so we cannot double it. But Well, hey. Age and makes good. She'll like it. Thanks. Nah. Oh, come on. Just didn't want to humor him. Nah. I keep wondering if these things are holes, because that kind of creeps me a bit out. Yes. Well, then I can have a chance anyways. I'm going to all the guys. I'm already committed to our relationship. Ooh, that's new. That sounds like gossip. Uh-huh. In a relationship with a producer for a while now. Okay. So with the producer, it sounds a bit, I don't know. I mean, fine if you like it. Oh, so it's not much of a while, be like a week or so. To experience love, yes. He offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? Um, that sounds very logical, very Lilem-like. Okay, okay, Kira logic. Just taking the math where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I've met two fans of you lately. Really? Yes. Yes, that's true. I don't like the term farm too much. It's a bit pretentious in my opinion, but they are very much like fans. Okay, okay. Fair. Fun evokes an uglier or more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? Not bad, I guess. A bit over happy, but I suppose we need happy music for these dark times. Few things I've heard are really good. Not gonna lie, I haven't talked to you. I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Yeah, we didn't buy that. That's yeah, we don't have tea. Although she mentioned she um in her blog what a tea like drink would be like. So um yeah, what was it? I think it was non-alcoholic, sweet and non-alcoholic, maybe. Yeah, I don't remember properly. That could cost us the gameplay. Right. What was it? Yeah, I think it's sweet and no alcohol. That's what she mentioned as something like tea. Because if not the Mulan tea, the bottle drink we don't have. Haven't bought it, right? No, we don't. Yeah. Nah, we won't. So look how expensive these are. 500. Should serve this more. Anyway, yeah, let's go with Sugar Rush. Sweet and no alcohol. I hope that works. I'm a bit scared. We didn't do it. Crap. Yes. Let's see. Oh, this one will be Dorothy's model, isn't it? They both serve as the same purpose. C-72s have the port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that, or the resilience of the DT-01D is that deal, but we're a tad more polished um, elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced, our movements are smoother. Trade-off of functionality for power and appearance, say. Okay. Okay, so it's full trade on appearance. So basically, Lilium that's supposed to behave like someone in high society or an aristocrat. That's what I would think with these abilities. Well, it's an encode, so we're trying to make the same. Okay. Surprise or something. One time I sang a cover of a song by Blink. Ooh, that's interesting. Of course, in return they sang Your Love is a Drug. So do you know the Blink Girls? That's the other band it was mentioned in this game. Okay. Suzu can be really childish at times. He also laughs a lot loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina is a party girl through and through. Okay. If they were not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. I mean, their image is that of stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. That is interesting. I wonder if anybody has tried doing fan art of Blink. It looks quite interesting. They wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me, if we want two people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. Blink are not idols, or either, are they? So they took the opposite route and becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs. And went the opposite way. The cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. Yeah, that could be another one. True, I guess. Okay, I'll give you that. Sparkle Star. I'm really concerned about the outcome of this gameplay, but, you know, I'm doing my best here. She's going with chip drinks as well, that's not gonna help at all. There you go. A lot of alcohol for you. Sparkling! Sparkling! Get drunk! Give me that angry face. Who's coming? Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you. Boss, give us back. I'll take my break. Alright. Right, so far not so good. I think I'm not gonna save. Just in case we might wanna repeat this in order to save our souls. Alright, yeah. Out with it. Note to self, buy oil for that door. I love how every day we have a different one. Every day we have a different conversation. Right, let's just stay with one we have. Just change this one with digital drive. I think I don't put this one enough, and I love it. Yeah, boy, good beat. Okay, you're back. You're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of boss's chicken buckets. Did boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Sure, something happened to him. 95%. Oh, that's Stella. Can I get you? I'll go with a bleeding chain today. Bleeding chain. Big bleeding chain. Landed. It's not a bleeding chain. It's a badly mixed chain. And we don't want a badly mixed chain. Hey, where's Say? Okay. I came by myself actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi. That's nice of you. Very nice. Yeah. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. Not the first time I heard this. At least it doesn't smell of poo and dog piss. So quiet and secluded. It's in a back alley. A secret in a back alley. So clean, really clean. Yes, he's doing it. He's doing it well. Oh yeah. A nice pick. Trying to save his ass. Trying to save his skin. He's a bit out of it today though. I see. Hey Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Oh yeah, I know this one. That's an interesting conversation. So yeah, everyone wants to pay a lot of money to get pieces of white knight suits. Well, the tech behind the suits is always safely guarded. But after the events, at the bank, yeah, suits were remotely shut down, breaking many of them in the process. With the people inside, right? Many units dropped their armor right there and fled. Oh yeah, so they just removed their armor and left it there. New white knights still stuck on their suit, had to take their armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynchings. They'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Yeah. And imagine if one of those had some of those were faulty, like says, what would have happened? Removing that manually doesn't look easy at all, as we know. Yeah, I could imagine that. So the suits becoming glorified by glorified paper whites. So because they are bricked, so they are actually useless. And many white knights going on the run, they ended up being a lot of junk lying around. So the whole scientific community is rejoicing. So are they actually useful or not? We're on a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. Even singles of pieces of armor fetch a high price these days. Will anyone see any profit from that research to justify those expenses? Yeah, so new field ripe with patents. They don't have patents. Yes. Weird case though. There's this guy named Jack. He's a captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Okay, Captain Jack. So special assault unit. That's a Blitzkrieg one. Fast assault unit. The guy had a really small unit, 5 people including himself. So the aesthetics of the unit's armor was heavily modded at the point that they look like a squad of henshin heroes. Wonder what is, if a reference to something. And what? Probably something edgy. Something naughty, yes, Stella. They look really gaudy. I'm thinking of the Zodiac Knights. It turned out that the guy that actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. Okay. He was one of the few, and not the only suit of armor with the OS intact. Okay, that sounds interesting, juicy. Say they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. I know a lot about this. It's interesting the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people and of all kinds of the same place. It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. Yes, it sounds. It is. Knowing a lot of stuff helps you. Yeah. It helps you get into people. Okay, so now we can figure out that, yeah, her hair is very, it's quite exaggerated. So her body is put second place. That's what we were talking about before. We say, here's a freebie, fun fact, okay. Failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. The regulations and laws didn't allow that near civilians. Good heavens. Relieved? Even Zaibat's corp has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Zaibat's corp because, let's face it, they are far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. I mean, not a single step far from reality. They just want to happen to have control over what tantamount to a city-state. And isn't it wrong at all? City-state governed by greedy overlords doesn't sound good, no. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. Yes. 100%. I heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product replacement. What kind of product? Cold water, the wrong way to get in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. Okay. So we're talking about bootleg logos. And let's not start with theme parks and the like. Those are dystopias of their own. Yeah, a cyberpunk theme park. I mean, a theme park in a cyberpunk universe. That sounds like a circus of evil. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy. He's always in capitals, being such a clown. Yeah, he's such a ridiculous leader. He's bought, like, so sure that he's bought. He has no power anyways. He's just a front that whatever council behind Zaibatsu chose. Yes. I mean, we're not surprised with this. Not even surprised. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zaibatsu Corp is actually doing. I wonder if that is happening in other countries. 2018. So what you were saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park? I've called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past. So yeah, glorified mall security. Yes, it looks like a theater of... I don't know how to describe it. Definitely a theater of something. Something fake. Right, let's go. No, seriously, hand what? Oh, the hand guys again. Can I get a Brantini here, please? Yes. Brantini sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't want to speed through this again. It was a little mistake before. I'm making it big. Just take it. Give me tips. She's in a good mood. Really calm as usual, but in a good mood. Yeah, well. I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Miki concert. Oh, cheeky, you're going to a concert. Nice. She was just here. Again? Yes, you just missed her. Yes, you did. Yeah, she was very nice. Very nice. We almost got her drunk. I always wanted famous people to be nice in real life. Yeah, well, but even Kira has her secrets, as we know. You remember that's there. It's nice to hear, you know. Many things that was made her famous so quickly. She's down to earth, totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. Yeah, maybe. That's what you get when you make a Lilin famous. Stay true to what they are. Unless you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Yes. Yeah, okay. So half of the time I have no idea who made what I use, so I don't care much. Being a nice person will take you far though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. Okay, that's good. All thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds good advice, yeah. Daddy? Ahem. You call him daddy. Not just father or no, daddy. How colloquial. Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? Nah. Jill is a truthful person. Except if it becomes personal, but yeah. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? How about security and the like? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye for me from a distance. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just different hairdo and a cap. I see. Yeah, you look very, very different. I wonder if I could get in the disabled line with Say and her wounds. Although she'll probably nag me how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't have used that. Okay. Classic drink. Yes, we'll do that. Probably not a beer. She wouldn't enjoy that. So, you know, as far as we get, that's what we have. Let's see. Classic drink. Frothy water, nah. I'll go with Bleeding Jane, the same as beer. Let's make it big. Let's see if it costs a bit more. I'm making everything big if I can. Look how desperate I am. Right, let's go. Mix. Ooh, I didn't. What did I do wrong? Oh, too much Bronson. Just 2. 6 and 6 of this. See what happens. Well, if the game penalizes you for mistakes would be a big mess. Also realistic. There you go. Thank you. Okay, do you have many servants around the house? Servants? Okay. That's good. Pretty usual, if I must say. You earn someone's trust, they'll briefly work for you, and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering. He actually came back. What, really? That's good. That's good to know because we'll need a job. I just realized something's up with the whole Fetch Gold Rush story. Wouldn't all be patented anyways? Yes, that's true. But it's got patents and not really worth reverse engineering it. That would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't. Saibatu had been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. Patent would be in a database and someone who hack and retrieve valuable info from. Then leaving the whole suit thing, available if a White Knight removes it, is difficult. It exposes them a lot. Not to mention they've been using tech from other companies without authorization. Well, that's new. No patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Okay, yeah. Let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside of the suits. Really effective. Really unruly. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power makes you think you're above every law that there is. And this city is what happens when those with money start making the rules. God, that's true. I'm curious though, have you ever covered any fuck-ups by using money? I think we all done things we're not proud of at some point of our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. So what? That was a yes. Please come again. Oh, Alma. Good, good. No, hello. You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy. Something I will fight to uphold. Thank you. First the greeting stop and then saying please and thanks stop. And before you know it, boom, total anarchy. It's a bit extreme, but I kinda agree on that one. I'm not. In fact, I'll go through that door again and expect you to properly greet me this time. Hello, Jill. Answer for a mad night dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over a many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of some gently rapping at my chamber door. This some visitor, I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. You overdid it. You totally overdid it. And it doesn't mean hello anyway. Most importantly, what's this? What was all this? Shakespeare, probably. So another thing I had never checked before. Wolf the bartender. I did not. Well, that's a new line. So you like poetry? I had a phase. Of course you had. Big cobalt velvet. Yes, I can do that. That's the drink I'm making the most this gameplay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10 of this. Never forget the ice and mix it. And that's a cobalt velvet. Here. Thanks. Okay. Shadow Master 69's Chronicles ring any bells? And it does, apparently. Wow, you went pale. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd. Today my daily card readings told me, admit great change thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. Who's that biology teacher? I just knew a scientific theory in the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon I'll bring the world into the occult science singularity. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured with why the essay was wrong. Jill? I made sure to delete that blog! No evidence should be left! Of course, that's from her in her early days. Oh my god, Alma, you're dangerous. I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all this stuff archived. Why? Why? Sheesh, relax, it's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Jill, relax. But why bringing this up, Alma? You're evil. You're evil. Lecturing people on how to say hello. Yeah, because you're not still like that, right? God no, I gave up on the whole occult stuff. Funny that she says gods in plural. Remember all this stuff is. I like the way you looked, all dressed in black, with the rare accessory popping out, thanks to the colors. So aren't we talking about a god face? At least you had the decency to use clean up and take care of yourself. So you have a pick. not like her dress hasn't changed much. She still wears black in her uniform. I'll digging that it's her best clothes. Oh god, you have a fucking pick. Let's see it. Let's see it. I was bored. That's the answer. That's right, I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I run a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run background checks like that. I just used a search engine, you know? I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? Because I'll destroy it. You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Oh, that's a terrible thing to do. That's a terrible thing to do. Everyone listening this, change your accounts now. Remember that password. Don't forget it, and bury your past to the deepest depths of the ocean, or send it to space. Seriously, do it now. I don't want any Shadow Master 69s popping up there with 50 years old, yeah. No. because I know a couple. You were obsessed with occultism, and I wanted to kiss all boys. And I kinda almost accomplished that in middle school, which is still some sort of haunt me today. Never underestimate the lengths old classmates will go to track you down. And it's a hacker that says this, so I'm concerned. And it's also true. Especially if they think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. That's fun. Now I know how criminals feel with evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? It strikes to me as an awfully overused number. It was supposed to be 69, not 69. Like the reference to both the lovers and the hermit. It was convincing meant wise choices. Jill, There's nobody that would read that a 6, 9. Remembering, talking of which, why why put stamp the 2069 number all over the place in Valhalla? Anyway, I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I fucking knew what a 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Yes, I'll give you a sugar rush. With plenty of rush. And not so much sugar. And you deserve it this time. So let's make it big. Big one. I think I've never done a big sugar rush before. This is the thing. Hey Alma, speaking of the past, when was your last long-term relationship like? You dug through my past, I've earned my right to dig through yours. Fine, fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing. Probs? Up to you. 4 boys described as such. And I've introduced to my family and all. Okay, that counts, yes. First one was in high school. Okay. Cheated. So many cheaters. Don't cheat. Or do, but, you know, be legit. I remember the other girl trying to pick up a fight. I mean, just saying, keep the fuck. Freshman. Okay. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. Yeah, that's not funny. He starts with a friendly hit, and before you know it... Anyways. Other guy showed him man after I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year or so. Yeah, half a year is not enough, for my standards as well. And then there's Richard. And this one's got a name. So, 4 years. 4 years, that's a lot. Even for Alma, yeah, that's a lot. Awesome chemistry. Okay, yeah. 4 years, I can tell, with you being so picky. So cautious. Okay. You just didn't like my family. Okay. Of course the family thing has to appear at some point with Alma. It's just that important to her life, that you need. He didn't. He wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even if it's just a little bit, maybe he'd change his mind. As much as I love him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. So Alma wants to have a kid as well. At one point I just had to break up with him. But I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, will ya? Yes. Yes, beer. We're making a lot of drinks tonight, isn't it? Please make this work, please. I've been a good boy this year. Come on. Okay, everything. More energized. Okay. Don't mention it. One more question. Wow, you really are embarrassed of that vlog, huh? Ask away. And what did you get those implants in your boobs? Jill, I love you, and I know you're saying that in jest. But I lived through so many rumors of me getting plastic surgery that I won't take it as a joke. And as such, and honoring your friendship, I'll just say this. They're real, and they're spectacular. Now ask the real question before I slap you. Wonderful. I'll grant you one, only one chance to call me by my full name as a compensation then. I'll gladly take your offer. Good. It's funny that you mentioned slapping because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Yes, that's the real one. Chopped. Now she laughs. There's a couple of reasons. Never get Alma hungry. Angry. She is spicy. Okay. I spend lots and lots of time typing, and this replacement helped me avoid the carpal tunnel syndrome. The developer syndrome. Programmer syndrome, let's say. I can interface with many devices. Okay. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. Oh. Smart. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. There's lots more, but there are more things that don't sound impressive than when I say it out loud. So you are augmented. I mean, you know, the hands and more. So your family take the operation. They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. I have done the same. I'm quite against the whole thing of augmenting yourself, but mostly because I cringe rather than having an actual reason. She went to the hospital that asked for her hands. Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but just during emotional moments. But as luck would have it, someone else has them. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. Okay. Oh yes. Told him to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice if they can get a natural replacement. Sure, if you can get a natural, why not go for it? Oh, well, that's nice. Thus, I heard we were compatible and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. You didn't tell your mom about that? I didn't want her pestering about the whole. Yes. You can see very well the hand. I mean, it's not something that you might not figure at first time, but yeah. So are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? You were pretty pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry, it's something about less root in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Julianne once. No, you don't. Ha! No, you don't. You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance and only chance. I just used it up. Damn it. Oh. Hello, my friend. Isn't it? Hey Alma, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Let's continue the conversation. Hey, not particularly, no. Although there was this paper I read on once, it was quite interesting. Suppose a scenario where a nanomachine cluster would leave the body after death and act as a collective hive mind through residual brain waves. The result would be basically an image not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. But if we talked about nanomachine rejection sceneries, then what about it? Could be plausible. And 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. Yeah. And it's not like brainwaves are potent enough to cause those reactions. Still an interesting read though. I see. Huh. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault that you convinced yourself that you're crazy. Oh, see ya tomorrow. See ya. That's it. No more Anna. Yeah, she went. She went off. Yeah, we're done. For some reason the idol girl left him like that. It seems. This thing might have been. Well, he was out. Uh huh. Hey boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so yeah. That I am. Yeah. Why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? Boom. 8th grade what? But you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sorry, my ideal was you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... Ahem. No, seriously, 8th grade what? You don't go around calling soap operas fake. Although they are. It's a show. It happens to use fight as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Cheap, though, I think. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. I didn't think about that. Wait, okay. Not for anyone mouthing wrestling. Okay. I'm sorry. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Why Gil? Oh well, wait, what? Come here, fuck boy! Fuck boy! 8th grade, what? Okay, this is going delusional. Right. Okay, so this is what we got today. 2,990. That's the drink total. One mistake, 25% commission. The mistake was the tea. Tips. That was a bit unfair, was it? 1,000. Flawless service not granted. And then a sweet 300. That saves our ass and we can pay. I was concerned for a moment. Who would have thought we'd get a bona fide idol in the bar? Thanks, boss, because we can pay our bills. We're safe. We can continue playing. Good. And with that, we have another day done. We're about to finish the game. 2 days left, and we are set. So, yeah. Any thoughts? Leave them for yourselves. So we'll find out what's going to happen in the end soon. We still have a normal day left. And then some other stuff. But yeah. Okay. So I'm going to leave it for now. Let me just save. A new blog from Kiramiki, interesting. Let's just save. Okay, we're safe. Good. Very relieved. Would be very embarrassing to have lose the gameplay to you know. I played really well and ended up so poor. Also spent a lot of money in not distracting Jill. So yeah. But yeah, you have to risk a bit. That's how it works. That's how this game works. Now we're safe, I think. Yes, very much. Right, not getting the bad ending though. So no bad end achievement. At least not for now. Okay, I'll catch you tomorrow then. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.